Judge Wapner presides over the People's Court at 10:30.
One more time. They call me the grandmother of go-go.
He's tough, he's street smart, and he's outspoken. It's an image Fred Williamson has cultivated over the years.
Their music is timeless, a perfect combination of great harmonies surrounded by warm and simple lyrics.
A Christmas tree without a star on top is not a Christmas tree. And a woman without my lingerie is a lady. But she's got to wear my lingerie to be a full-fledged woman, right?
Apollonia as designer, a grandmother for go-go, the hammer, and 5 platters. It's all coming up next on the Ebony Jet Showcase.
Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Gumbel.
And I'm Deborah Crable. This is the Ebony Jet Showcase. Most grandmothers cringe at the notion that rock and roll may have some redeeming social value. But not for our next guest. She's Betty Green, the rock and roll queen.
One more time. They call me the grandmother of go-go. One more time, y'all.
Betty Green is a grandmother. Of course, she already told you that, but did you know that she's the founder and inspirational leader of her own band, aptly called Mother's Band and Show?
Well, it started about 9 years ago when I had to do something, to get my life together, when I had to come home from my job. And I decided to organize a band with my family and the neighborhood kids to kind of do something to keep them off the streets. And then I wanted to be able to go out and perform for people behind bars and, being incarcerated. And I thought it would be great to organize a band to do that. And in doing it, I didn't realize that, my band was going to be professional, the way it is, but that's how it turned out.
These days, Betty is just as comfortable playing her Hofner Beetle bass as she is serving dinner to her family and fellow band members. The homey family environment, along with the unified sense of purpose, makes for strong family ties and some interesting reactions from friends and neighbors. That's according to band member and daughter, Robin.
A lot of my friends envied me. They said, "My goodness, how is it you got your mother involved in music?" I said, well, it really wasn't me that got my mother involved. It was the other way around. And we have a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I get a chance to tell her to turn the music down once in a while.
Mother's Band and Show performs throughout the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. All of the band members, including Betty's 2 daughters, feel they are a musical group with a mission.
Our biggest mission is playing for people behind bars. That's the mission that God gave me the talent to do. And this is what I taught the band, that we can't always just go out for money. They all want to make money, all of us need money, but I try to teach them that the mission is that we have to go and help those that cannot help themselves.
She does a lot of things for underprivileged kids, for people in jail, for sick people, for people who are unfortunate to have circumstances in life. And she does them with an open heart and pays the bills herself. So she is a big person, even though she's 5 foot tall. She's a big person with a big heart.
We've met quite a few people, very fortunate people, some who are unfortunate. And somehow, these things, when we put it all together, working with the family, the band, and my wife, they seem to want to go out and do more, meeting people, helping people. And this is why the band is still going on, because of her desire to want to help someone.
All of Betty's band members respect her devotion to community service. Betty herself plans to never forget it, even if fame and fortune come knocking at her door.
I still can't forget where we came from. We're still going to help people, even regardless of how big I we get, I'm always have time to throw in a benefit.
Coming up next on the Ebony Jet Showcase, Fred Williamson still hammering away. We'll have the details next.